Sacred Sunday, what a day. Such a beautiful day. I did a video on the 13th, it is 14th. I did a video on 13, the number 13, actually being a calendar day. So for you ladies, be aware. Be aware of yourself, be aware of the time and space we in. It's about to take off and fly, baby. 13 is that lost tribe. And 13 is the goddess vibes, big goddess energy, goddess frequency, you feel me? So if you haven't seen it, check out the video on the 13th of every month. It's taboo and it's said to be unlucky, but that's not true. The truth of the matter is 13 is wholeness. It is the whole aspect of divinity. So Sacred Sunday, we want to remember, recognize that everything is sacred, life is sacred, every soul is sacred. It's really shaky, I'm driving to the lands, driving through the lands. Yeah. That's my mind off my thought. However, Sacred Sunday is to realize and recognize that our life is sacred, life is sacred, life is sacred. Hygiene is everything. Hygiene is everything. Mental hygiene, physical hygiene. You have a spiritual hygiene, and that's your connecting the three minds of heart, the three minds in your brain, and the three minds in your heart. And speaking of your brain, it's basically your conscious, your subconscious, and your super subconscious, which we don't really hear much about. And that's basically the trinity of the mother, the father, and the child. Or the mother, the father, and the son. Or the son, the father, and the Holy Ghost. The daughter, the mother, and the cosmos. So, the trinity of your brain, we need to activate it and make it align and to become one, to be one, so that we can, unify, tap into our spiritual gifts, our supernatural powers, the power to create our reality. That life is really beautiful. Life is sacred. Life is a cycle. Shout out to Damian Marley. Life is a cycle. Life is a circle. If you haven't, definitely have to turn that song on. Turn that on and listen to that, because that's what it is. That's Sacred Sunday for today. I usually have a message. That'll be the message. Life is a circle. And that's what 13 is a circle, that portal, that zero I was telling you about. That hero, that hero, that whole. The whole, Merry Christmas. Life is a circle. That is Sacred Sunday message. And listen to that over and over. Meditate on it, pray on it. We got to know we got to be aware of the circle of life, our cycle. What cycle are we in? You notice patterns in your life. You go through the same thing. You be like, why am I going through this? I done been here before. I done felt this before. It's because you're going to go through the same thing until you figure out how to pass that. You're going to have the same test or a similar test and the obstacle until you know how to get past that and level up. Like my nephew said today, I was talking to him earlier. He said, yeah, life is like a game. Yeah, you got to know how to play it. And it took me a long, good 30 years to figure out the game of life. Shout out to Florence Shiver. If you ain't seen or heard her book, The Game of Life and How to Play the Game of Life. Shout out to Florence. Shout out to Flow Town, the Magic City. Florence, South Carolina. Stand up. So, Sacred Sunday, life is a circle. The game Life is a game. How to play the game of life. And 13, goddess vibes, goddess energy, goddess frequency. Divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine is the other half, the other side of divinity that we must raise and honor and respect. And share the knowledge and the divine wisdom of that space of divinity. And that's what you have on Sacred Sunday. Peace, love, till next time. Unity, Womb Nation, Rastafari.